Hello. So today in this video, I'll show you how can you check the responses after a quiz. So let me go directly to the Google Drive because the Google Forms are stored in Google Drive. They are saved in Google Drive. So I'll show you some of the Google Forms, and I have taken some quiz on physics, and I'll show you how to check the responses of how much they have scored and what is the result. So I can show you how to check it and get the result in Google Sheet. So for example, I see here many forms are there. You can see. Let me knock it. Okay. So you can see these are my forms. These are my forms. Many forms I have created. So now I'll click any of the form and I'll check it that the responses are recorded perfectly or not, and I'll also show you how to get their responses. So let me open any of the form. Let me open this one. See, this is my Google form, and I have created this form for class 11 physics students. Now you can see here how many responses are 71 responses. You can see here. Okay, here you can see 71 responses are there. Now, how can I check these responses? What is the score of my students? So how shall I check? So I'll click on the response. Here you can see three types of responses. One is summary, then question, then individual. So in summary, you can check like bar graph, and you can get an idea what is the median, what is the average, okay, of your average score of the students. So I have taken a quiz of 30 points or 30 marks, and the average score is 23. So here you can get an analytical idea of your exam. Now the questions are there also. So question wise you can get the answers. You can see you can get the question wise response. Then, but we are more interested about individual student score. So you'll click on the individual. You see, you'll get the student name. Then you can check how many questions they have done correct and how many correct. So you can get the score of an individual student by clicking on the individual. You can print out the response. See, if I'll click on the print, how it looks. Then you can also get all the responses in an Excel sheet. You can use it. You can send this data to the school or your organization that, yes, this is the result of my, this is the result of all of my students. So it disconnected in between. Let me go to the Google form again. So here you can see So on individual, you can click on the print response so that you can get some reload problem is there, no issue. But I intend to show you the important thing, that is that is this one, Google Sheet. So if I click on the Google Sheet, you can see all the 71 students responses you will get together. You can edit anything if you want, or you can directly share this file to your organization or the exam department or any. Here you can see all the students, and question wise you can get the correct, what is the response of a student, the name, all the data, and the score. The column B, you can see the score. Okay, you can see clearly the scores of the students here in the column B. You can see the scores. Okay, so you can download this Google Sheet and you can check the scores of your students, and you can keep a record for your organization. Now let me go back and check. The print was not working. Now let me check once more if it is working or not. So if you click on the print, if you will get the result of an individual student, you will not get all the data of all the 71 students. To get the data of all the 71 students, you need to click on the Google Sheet. That is the, I'll show you again. So just let me show you this. When you will clicking on the print, what which file you are getting. Okay, as you can see clearly here, this file is for the individual students, and you can see clearly this file is for the individual, the response of the individual student. So you can print it and you can keep it offline if you want to sometimes check it in the offline mode also, or you can save it also sometimes for the future requirement. So you can see this point, view response, this green button plus this one. You will click on this to get the Google Sheet. Okay, thank you. This much for today. In the next video, I'll show you some how to make a quiz, math quiz, a chemistry quiz, how to write equations in Google form. Thank you.